In this video, we'll talk about grade and percent grade and how they're based on the relationship between run and fall. Grade is inches of fall per foot of run, and per means divide by. And inches are what the fall is based in units, and the run is in feet. And if they're not in those units, you have to convert before you find the grade. This diagram helps to find grade. Fall or run, you take your hand, you're probably used to this, and cover up for the thing that you want. If you want fall, you cover it up, and that tells you to do run times grade. And if you have run in feet and grade in inches per foot, the feet will cancel out and you'll end up with inches, which is what you want for your fall. And for example, if you want run, you do fall divided by grade, and you'll end up with feet as your units. So let's try this in action. Determine the grade if the fall is 6 inches and the run is 8 feet. Okay, so we want to find the grade. So we're going to do fall divided by run. So grade is fall divided by run. We're going to plug our numbers in, and we get 6 inches over 48 feet. And I divide the top and bottom by 6, and I got 1 inch over 8 feet. But I want to have it in 1 foot at the bottom, and so the denominator is 1. Just divide that number, and you get 0.125 or 1/8 inch per foot as the grade. So calculate the fall if the grade is 1/4 inch a foot and the run is 50 feet. So I need to calculate the fall. So I'm covering this up, and that tells me that I need to do run times grade. So my run is 50 feet and the grade is 1/4 inch per foot. You see that the feet cancel out and you're going to end up with inches, which is what you want your units to be for fall. 50 times 0.25, which is 1/4, and you get 12.5 inches as your fall. Okay, now let's talk about percent grade. Percent grade is pretty much the same as grade, except in this case, fall and run have to be in the same units, so that the units cancel out and you get grade as a percentage. It'll actually come out as a decimal, and if you want the percentage, you can multiply it by 100. So the biggest thing here is make sure that you convert either the fall or the run into this other one's units. And I think it's easier to convert run into inches, because then you can just multiply by 12. So calculate the percent grade if the fall is 3 inches and the run is 15 feet. So we're going to be finding percent grade, which is fall over run. And if I convert 15 feet into inches, I just multiply by 12 and I get 180 inches. So I'm going to do that division, and I get fall divided by run, or 3 inches divided by 180 inches, and you'll see that the inches cancel out, and you get 0.0166. It repeats forever, but multiply by 100 and you get 1.67% as your grade. Okay, here's another grade problem, and it says determine the fall in inches of a 50-foot run of drain pipe installed at a 3% grade. Okay, so we're going to be finding the fall, and that's run times grade. The run is 50 feet, the grade is 3%, and we need the grade as a decimal. If you remember, look at the percent symbol. Percent means out of 100, and you can see that this slash, which kind of means divide, and then the 2 zeros represent 100, so you divide by 100 and you get 0.03. So we're just going to do 50 feet times 0.03, and we get 1.5 feet. If we wanted our answer in inches, though, so we're going to multiply it by 12 inches to get a fall of 18 inches. So let's put it all together. A 35 length foot of drain pipe is installed with 11 inches of fall. Determine the grade at inches per foot and percent. So grade is fall over run. So it's going to be 11 inches over 35 feet, and that gives you 0.31 inches per foot. And that's your grade. For the percent grade, we need to make inches for the run, so we're just going to multiply the run of 35 feet by 12, and we get 420 inches. And we do fall over run again, 11 over 420, this case. Before it was 35 feet, this time it's 420 inches, because that'll make the inches cancel out. And we get 0.026. If we multiply that by 100, we get 2.6% as the grade. Well, I hope that this video has been useful for you. As long as you are able to navigate these two diagrams, remember, just cover up the thing you're looking for if you're looking for a grade. Then you will do fall in inches divided by run in feet, and you'll end up with your answer for a grade in inches per foot. Pay attention to units, and I think you'll be successful. Thanks for watching.